Today we are joined by talented comedian and author Shappi Khorsandi. Thank you so much for being here. How are you?
I'm really well. It's a real pleasure to be here.
I get trolled on Twitter. I get people writing and going, the only reason you've got a career is because you're a woman and from Iran. Why, yes, yes. As everyone knows, these are the two key things that one needs for a career in show business.
We are loving the journey that you've been on. I mean, you've been touring for nearly 2 decades off the back of Skittish Warrior. Now, did you think that comedy would be, like, at the forefront of your career and would, like, catapult you into success?
100%. When I was a child, I wanted to be a comedian. Well, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what the job was. I just knew I liked making people laugh. And for ages, I thought I wanted to be an actor. But then I found out that when you're an actor, other people come on stage with you. So
no, you didn't want that?
No. And so I wanted to be a comic. I knew that there was something about making people laugh that made me feel worthy. Yeah. It made me feel present. It just made me feel good. And I truly believe that is a compulsion. Like, if a week goes by and I don't do a gig, I get really friendly at bus stops. You know,
you get out.
Yeah. And so I started doing it. And my show that I'm currently doing, called Skittish Warrior, it is about how terrified I was. Because I'm naturally quite a shy person, and at school I was a quiet kid. People always go, oh, were you the class clown? No, the class clown was the bully. Yeah, true. That's who, whenever people go, I was so naughty at school, I'm like, yeah, I was probably terrified of you at school. It's very sweet of you to say catapulted into success, but that's not how I see it. Like, I don't even see where I am as not, that sounds... I'm grafting. I'm a grafter.
Yeah,
and I'm still grafting, and I don't think there'll ever be a moment where I go, oh, look at me, what I've achieved. I don't think that's why you do it or why I do it. But I absolutely knew. At 10 years old, I swore to myself that I would follow I used to call it my yellow brick road, and try and be a comedian.
I know that you've authored several books, including the dark coming-of-age novel, Nina Is Not Okay.
It is dark.
Now, this is a different form of self-expressionism for you that maybe your fans might not be used to. So what made you want to write that book?
Well, Nina's Not Okay is a book that some people buy because I'm a comedian. I go, oh, you're going to be in for a shock. But it is about a 17-year-old girl who's a chronic alcoholic. And I'll be honest with you, for me, Nina's Not Okay was a way of creating someone who was a bit like I was in my younger day that I could rescue.
There are some negatives to social media, but you've managed to make it an amazing part of your career. So do you feel like it's good to use social media to get your humour out to your fans and followers?
We're all new to it. Yeah. We're all new to it. We're still learning how to not let it dominate our life. Yes. I have an addictive personality, so it gives you an idea where Nina's Not Okay came from, right? And the more followers you get, the more addictive it becomes, because you sort of like go, hey, guys, look at my new haircut. What are people saying? What are people... Validate me, validate me. And you need to just... put it away, I think, and that's what I'm going to do as of today. Thank you guys for this beautiful moment.
Reminder.
Yeah, I think we're all looking forward to seeing what is Shappi going to do next in comedy. So what comedy treats do you have over the next year?
Well, you know what? I want to write a show called Young.
Okay.
I think I'm going to write that show because I'm fascinated by how differently young people, like when my generation thought we were the wokest. You know.
I love that.
I mean, there's no way anyone could be, my son, he's 12, and I said something, and he said, oh, Mummy, that's a bit misogynistic.
Whoa! Thank you so much, Shappi, for joining us. Like, we're so excited to see...
I don't stop talking. Thank you for
We're so excited to see and hear and read more from you, because obviously there's so much wokeness and sassiness to come from it. So thank you so much.
My absolute pleasure. Thank you very much.